Now you know by watching my videos, I'm not an authority kind of guy. I mean, I don't like anybody that thinks they have authority over me. And I had a supper club on the Kansas-Oklahoma state line, and we had 2 bars in there, and I didn't realize it until after I got the place that how much drugs are run through a bar. And so my job was not only to run the place, but I had to get rid of all the druggies and all this kind of crap. So there was times, and I made videos on that talking about I'd be carrying, 2, 3, 4 firearms at a time, and I would have to go out in the parking lot to chase away all the druggies and all the bad things that are going on out there. They would start partying, even drinking the beer and stuff like that. And since it was a nice supper club, people, a man would bring his girl out to dinner, and then if he's going to get harassed by no telling what, or even an ex-boyfriends, that's not good for business. So I made a point to chase all the riffraff away. And there was many times I'd walk out and there'd be half a dozen or more cars out there, and it's dark, and they would ask me the same question: what gives me the authority to chase them away? And I would tell them about the same thing. At this particular moment, and it's usually late at night, and I normally would pull out my guns. I'd have a gun in each hand, and I would tell them, even though this is not, you may think it's not my property, I'm still telling you to leave because I have the authority. Now, if you want to find somebody else that has the authority, we can use their authority to tell you to get the hell out. In other words, if you want to call a cop, you can call a cop and bring the cop over here, and then let him, because he's the one that you might believe has the authority. So when it comes to authority over people, I don't even like to do that. I will, and like everybody else, we try to avoid responsibilities, avoid taking that responsibility of taking the authority. So I'm like everybody else like that. I would rather not, but at the same time, someone has to be the adult. So I will do it if I have to. So what gives me the authority? It depends on the situation. And I really don't want you to look at me as an authority because like I say, I don't know your situation and your abilities. So what I do is share ideas and share things that I've seen or I've done, and give you the results, good or bad. Okay. Another question. Why do I talk about morals? Okay. The first thing is, I don't know what kind of house you live in, what kind of car you drive, what country you live in, your political beliefs. I don't know. I don't care. But there is one thing that I do care about, and that is morals. And anybody that I deal with, I try to get them on a moral level. So in other words, we're talking about the authority. You got the authority to tell me to leave or tell me to do anything. Is that the morally correct thing to do? Or is it you're just telling me that because you got the authority? You know what I mean? No. If that's the morally correct thing to do, and you are coming across to me directly through your morals, I will listen to you. Morals is very, very important. They're more important than the skills you have, the weapons you have, the money you have, all this kind of crap. Morals is the thing that drives us, or the lack of morals. And so I do push morals a lot, because if I can get you on a moral level, then we can talk to each other reasonably, and no one has to be hurt. And when I've noticed, when everybody is at the same moral level, we all benefit. Now, not only we benefit personally, but financially. I mean, everybody benefits when everybody is on the same moral level. And I've noticed the morals don't change in cultures. So morals is very important. I say I don't know the laws down here. I don't know the rules and regulations, but I do have morals, and I run on morals. And these morals change. Circumstances change, just all kinds of things. Morals don't stay the same. And I say sometimes you need the moral strength. And that could be emotional, physical, spiritually, I don't know. But you do need the moral strength many, many times. So morals is very, very important, and I can't stress it enough. I don't mean to be preaching, but I know it sometimes it comes across like that. And hey, and I have people say, well, who are you to talk morals? Well, if you're going to talk to me like that, you probably don't have the damn morals to talk. So in other words, the people that are scared to hear me talk about morals, I would be questioning their morals or their lack of morals. So, okay, another question is, I'm a fake. I'm not real. I catch that a lot. I've come to determine, and a lot of these people that call me a fake, you check into them and you find out they are non-existent. So I wonder, I don't know if they're just plain old troublemakers, people just trying to mislead others, if they're trying to do some kind of a character assassination on me. I think it's funny because it's hard trying to do a character assassination on me when you're using words and we don't even know who you are. I don't have people call me a fake to my face. It's always through the internet. So that's why I don't really listen to them a lot. But I do my homework on them. That's why a lot of times I have people email me through NoStressMike at NoStressMike.com, and the reason is I can track their emails, and so I can know what country they're from and where they're from, this type of stuff. So calling me a fake is really lame. Also, I say I go back to the States. I talk publicly. I'm in person. I see people. I'm always ready. But I say nobody calls me a fake to my face. And I say when I travel, I stay with people. We talk a lot. The people that know me, they know I'm not a fake. So, and those are really the only people that I'm concerned about. Not so much the people that know me, but it's the people that want to improve their lives. And all I try to do is share information that maybe they can apply some of the principles in their life and improve their lives. So being the fake doesn't really, no big deal for me. Okay, another thing is, do I teach Hoi Chi? Yes, and if I teach it in the way of doing a workshop, but anybody that lays on the table and I work on them, they are learning. They learn exactly what's going on with their body. I don't, people are taught how the body works, but they really don't listen and they don't really absorb what's going on. They don't understand. But when I get them on my table and I poke them in certain spots and they have pain, either the pain they brought with them or I find spots on them that cause pain, and that pain leads to an organ in their body, they learn how the organs work, and they learn how sickness and their bad habits fit in to their health and their lifestyle. And so they learn. So yes, do I teach? I teach Hoi Chi on the personal level, and I also teach it for others. I say it's just about 100% accurate on finding something. Now, what it is and why and all this, we have to guess on some of the stuff. Some of the stuff I've already figured out, and I'm always open for somebody to disagree with me. And more than likely, when they get off the table, they believe everything that I have found. So, knowing that it works is not the problem. Trying to help people change their lives, that's where the problem is. Bad habits are hard to change. And Hoi Chi helps me explain it to the person that's laying on the table. Okay, and let's see. Another thing that I've been asked is, do I teach how to fight? Now, if you've noticed my videos in the last year or so, I've been more open on describing different fighting techniques. I am not, nor have I ever claimed to be some kind of martial arts expert or nothing like that. I say I deal in reality, and reality, there's certain things in reality that work, and a lot of them work 100% of the time, and those are most of the things that I apply. And in a way, when it comes to teaching, I've been teaching more and more all the time. This last trip that I went to the United States, I gave more hands-on training on how to do different kinds of fighting. The last couple of years, I've done more on showing people how to use guns in fighting. So yes, I do teach. It's nothing like you think. The reason I never have up till now is because of the commitment that is applied to make it work. Few people normally will make the commitment that they have to do to make it work. Like I say, now I'm doing 2 or 3 times a day. I work out, not in exercises. I work out using different kinds of weapons. Most people don't want to go to that much commitment, but most people aren't in the same situation that I'm in. So do I teach? Yes, I do. It's a lot simpler than what you think. There's not a lot that you need to know, but we're right back to it's you have to understand your morals, and you have to control, I hate to say control your fears, but once you understand reality, then there's less likely for you to be scared. So that's why all my videos are based on reality. Okay, and the one other question that I haven't got, but I'm gonna throw it in for free, and that's the white shirt. I normally wear a white shirt on Sundays. This is a Sunday, but the last few months I haven't done it, and the reason is, like I say, I'm evolving myself. I change. There's different things I'm changing. You see, I'm using this. Dropping my glasses, doing eye exercises, I'm learning how to do this stuff. These are more things that I can help others with. So another thing I've done is I don't tuck my shirt in anymore. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's not white. This is white, and that is not. I don't do good on doing laundry. So that's why I don't wear white shirts. Matter of fact, everything goes into one wash. I don't separate nothing. And like I say, I've had to learn to be self-sufficient. But even though down here, I don't need to worry about that so much. But when I'm on the road and away from here, I have to take care of myself a lot more. So, but anyway, I just wanted to answer some of the questions I've been getting, and I appreciate y'all's support. And any suggestions, I'm always open for suggestions. Thank you. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.